What's up guys, it's Shah Talks and I'm at Crep City, one of the biggest trainer events in the UK. I'm going to be getting my trainers cleaned hopefully, might buy a few trainers, you never know. Let's check it out, I'm going to be interviewing a few people as well, let's go. Alright, so I'm with Kish Cash, the brand ambassador of Jason Marks. I've got a few questions for you.
Yeah,
so when did you get into this?
Oh, well, being the brand ambassador for Jason Marks? I was the first one to bring Jason Marks into the UK about 10 years ago when I had my streetwear distribution company. And now my friends at Gimme 5 are the ones who distribute it. So I'm a long-time friend of theirs. And so they brought me in just to help represent the brand.
And what would you say is the main focus of Jason Marks?
It's to make sure that your crepes, your kicks, your sneakers, your daps just look fresh.
I knew that was coming, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, I mean the way they clean everything, you could eat your breakfast off them after they're done with that. I mean.
Okay. As for Crep City, do you think that this is a good starting point for brands like yours?
I mean the association for Jason Marks and Crep City has been there since day, and it's something that I helped bring to the table. So it's kind of cool that it's still perpetuating and continuing. To show that sort of relationship. The fact is, there's a lot of people around here walking around with dirty crepes, right? And we are here to facilitate making sure that they aren't, and that's the key thing.
That's the major key.
Jason Marks is for the people, remember that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that, because not a lot of brands are for the people, they're just there to, make money, I suppose. But with this brand, that's why I think a lot of people can relate to it, because they're like, yeah, this is the place to go to get your crepes cleaned, but also they have respect for the customer as well, and that's what it's mainly about, respect for the crepes, respect for the customer.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, thank you, very nice meeting you.
Thank you, likewise, take care.
With Sahara and Ricardo, and I'm going to chat to them a bit more about Crep City. So, is this your first time attending Crep City?
It is, I'm having fun so far, it's good vibes.
What about you, is this your first time?
No, I think it's my fourth or third.
Oh wow, so you're really into it then?
Yeah, I went to the Birmingham one, I think it was this year. They had a Manchester one actually, and then usually they do it in a year they do it twice. So right at the start of the year and one right towards the end of the year.
Oh wow, so it's something that you're definitely into then?
Yeah, because you find all different cultures of trainers. Everyone's here just enjoying themselves. Everyone's here loving the music, loving the trainers. Yeah, so I just feel like it's a good vibe just to be, because everyone around you just loves trainers and everyone's just here passionately in a community in an area like Hackney, just enjoying themselves, so yeah.
I would agree with that, it's definitely a vibe here, would you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. So what are you rocking today guys? What trainers are you rocking today? Obviously you have to check out the trainers.
Mine's are off-white 97s.
Just 97s,
97s. Right, and what's one of your favourite brands?
Jordan, to be honest, but Nike, Jordan and Nike, I know they're the same company, but they're two different brands. But Nike's shutting it down, but Jordan's just keeping it classical. The 11s, I love my 11s right about now.
Yeah, how about you? What's your favourite brand?
I think you just got to keep it classic. It's got to be Nike, man. It's got to be Nike, man.
I think I would agree with that one as well. All right, so what's the biggest L you've ever taken when it comes to trainers?
Yesterday, so basically 97, the off-white 97s in grey, laddered. I woke up at 8 o'clock thinking, yeah, let me get an hour early. Had my tablet, my computer, both of my phones, all different Nike accounts ready to enter the raffle. I'm literally watching my tablet count down from 30 minutes. Then I get a message, unfortunately, on all of my devices all at the same time. Unfortunately, you never got picked and that. Went on eBay thinking we quickly get a pair before someone does it. I'm seeing 8, 9, $1,000. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man, I'm good.
Not today. Alright, so what would you say is the best collab to you when it comes to trainers?
The best
collab, so like two trainers coming together or two people coming together to create a trainer.
No, do you know what I saw today? I saw some 97s and there was a collab with Gucci, they were nice. You know the snake, the white and red around the rim? Oh, it was sexy, man, it was nice.
I could imagine, so that's something that you'll probably clock one day, hopefully.
Definitely.
Alright, so what's the best thing about Crep City?
For me, it's something where you've worn a trainer for a very long time. Let's say like I've had a pair of trainers. I remember this one pair when I was in year 7, and it was a set of Air Forces see-through, so you can see through the whole trainer. So coming to places like this, you'll see some of your old trainers that you've never seen before. You're able to get good prices on some of the brands, and to be honest, it's like a big community. It's a big sneaker community. Further down is like Crep Select. I've been buying from them for time, and when I first heard about them, their trainers were different. So really and truly, it's just more seeing some of your friends, seeing some of your peers, and then seeing what's really out there and what's really popping. Especially for people that wants to sell trainers, you're able to come here and see what's really selling, what's really not.
Yeah, seeing the latest trends and that.
Yeah, definitely. Because, like, for example, Yeezys are really up there, but I feel like this year it's just gone downhill. It's all about off-whites right about now. Everyone's trying to get their hands on off-whites. So, yeah, as I said, it's just good for marketing, and there's always undercover brands. There's like brands that are not really major up there. This is like another platform for them to get seen and noticed in the community.
So it's a big opportunity. So would you recommend this to a friend?
Definitely, I've been brought here by a friend and I'm loving every moment now. I'm not really too much of a sneaker fan, but it's definitely changing my mind now, real talk. I've seen some nice stuff today that I've never seen before. You're not going to find this shit in the shops, you're not.
Okay, and my final question, final thing is to shout yourself out. Insta, Snap, whatever you want.
Roclo.v.santana. That's Instagram and only Instagram. That's it.
And you yourself, your Insta?
My Instagram, Starloyd, SAHLLOYD, and my Snap is Sahara Lloyd.
Cool. Thank you very much, guys. All right, cool. Is this the very first time you lot been here?
No.
Yes. No, I've been here a few times. This is my second time. Nah.
So,
Is it second?
he doesn't even know. All right, cool. So what are you guys rocking today? Let's start over here.
Caused out, Jordan Cause. From head to toe. If you know, you know.
All right. And you?
Me, I got my Giuseppe's on, so.
You had to.
Yep.
All right. And you?
Me, I just came in a bog standard Nike fit, but with some Jordan 4 Pinnacles, Obsidians. So
And that Champion and Off-White.
Right.
Suit, Kith hoodie, Weatherspoon hat, filling pieces.
I like them, I like them. What are they called?
Filling pieces.
Finna pieces. All right. Are they American or are they
Dutch.
Dutch? Yeah, get that right. It's Dutch. All right. Okay, what's the biggest L you've ever taken when it comes to trainers? Many L's. There's many L's.
We're all gonna say the same thing.
Wow. All right. Okay.
No. Let's start.
Let's start over here.
The cause drop at Pata. Yeah? You're waiting in the line, miss uni, people are farting in the line. That's the biggest L ever.
No, that sounds a bit mad. All right, so what's the most you've ever spent on trainers?
Me, the most I've ever spent on a pair of trainers, I'd say $350.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
250.
250. Can you top that?
530.
For what?
Some Dornbecker 4s.
I don't even know what those are. Jordans. You?
500.
How much?
500.
A pair of shoes. Might be 350.
350. Mad. What's the craziest thing you've ever done for trainers?
That's easy. Camp.
Camped outside? Overnight or just a few hours?
All night still. But I did get a dub.
I was gonna say, did you get the trainers?
Come on, man. What?
What trainers were they?
Converses, off-white.
Converses. I thought they were gonna be something spectacular. Converses. Oh, I don't know if I can applaud you for that one, Patrick. I don't know. All right. So, would you recommend Crep City and why?
Yeah, I'd recommend it, cause if you're into trainers and all of that, obviously there's a wide variety, but it's also like a networking thing, innit? So you can meet.
It's like a place to come together, meet people, and like branch out.
It's not just about trainers, isn't it? People look at the clothing brands all over the place and stuff like that. Look, there's even Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom, stuff.
And would you recommend it?
Of course. It's more than trainers, isn't it? Like, it brings a lot of people together from different parts of the world, and like everyone has one thing in common, which is love for sneakers, isn't it? Not just sneakers, clothing line, different brands, and everyone can just express themselves however they want. You know what I mean?
Free food, free.
Free food. Definitely come for the free food, people.
Can't complain, you're getting fed. Why not?
All right. Do you guys want to shout out your Instas?
Mr. Perkins, 23.
I don't know why she hasn't done it before, yeah, because I know this one, but P3SS.10.
At Real Life Mics, all one word.
I am Leslie.
Heat X Central.
She is Leslie, guys.
Heat X Central.
All right. Well, thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Hey. Okay. What? These are a bit mad still. I don't know. What are these called?
Wave runners. Wave runners.
Right, alright. I don't think you have them in my size though. Are these very popular? They're alright still, they're alright. Not my style, but you know what? Anything for a trend. Alright guys, so I'm here with Chip and I'm going to ask him a few questions. Is this your very first time here at Crep City?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Romania, but I live in London.
Okay. So let me ask you, first question, what are you rocking today?
4D Ziniki.
Different, red, they stand out. You like that?
I love them.
Okay, and I see that they're Adidas, right?
Yes.
Is that your favorite brand?
My only brand.
Ooh, he goes hard for Adidas. Not Nike, not repping Nike.
Nothing.
No?
Nothing else. Only Adidas.
So what's the most? What's the most amount of money you've ever spent on Adidas or trainers in general?
450
454.
for the Y3 black, the 4Ds.
Okay. Is that a lot of money to you, or is that something you're willing to pay for if it's the right shoe?
If it's the right shoes, yes. It's a bit too much, but these are 300 and I'm rocking them. I love them.
What's your favorite pair of trainers?
I'll have to say Ultra Boost 1.0 black, triple black.
1.0 black.
Triple black all the way, all good.
Okay, so would you recommend this place to anyone and why?
Of course. If you're into trainers, if you're looking to swap something, if you want to get rid of something, if you're looking for something, hopefully you find something,
So today you had to sell or to buy or to bit of both? To bit of both.
I want to trade. I want to get rid of some of them and I want to get something that I really like and I'm gonna wear. I like to wear my kicks, so that's it.
What's the craziest thing you've done for a pair of trainers?
5 o'clock in the evening, start the work 7:30, I finish work 5:30, been in front of the store 6 o'clock. I waited there for 4 hours just to get a big fat L.
You got the L, guys. You got the L, so you didn't even get it. Did you go home very depressed that day?
Yeah, that made me change my perspective towards buying shoes and how you look at them. And there's always going to be the next grail, and there was going to be another pair. And at the moment, I have enough pairs.
That's why you're here trading.
If I'm taking a loss, it's a loss. It's nothing big. It's not a life-ending.
It's not the end of the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel that. So thank you very much. Do you have an Instagram that you can shout out if you want?
The guy with the 3 stripes.
The guy with the 3 stripes. See, he rocks Adidas hard. You can't forget him. All right, I'm here with Saud. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Is this your first time here at Crep City?
Nah, I've been coming for the last 3 years.
So you like it? It's a vibe for you?
Yeah.
So today, what did you come here to do? Buy, sell, vibe?
My main intention was to sell, but after some tasty profits, I might be buying something.
Okay, so you came to sell some trainers and some clothes as well?
Nah, just the trainers.
Just trainers. Any specific ones?
Yeah, so this morning I copped the BBC NMDs and the Pata Air Max 90, 95 hybrids, and they're all sold now.
So you're into trainers. What are you wearing today?
The original OG.
Original, did you hear that?
Original OG Off-White Air Max 90s.
What's the most you've ever spent on trainers?
Retail, I've never paid resale in my life, so I paid 170 for the Beluga 2.0s at 170, but that was about it.
£170. That's the most money you spent on trainers. That's alright. That's alright. It's typical. Because what size are you? That's really...
I'm 7.5, so it's a hard size to get. So I'm not looking to pay resale.
So what's the best thing about Crep City, would you say?
I think it's just the atmosphere of generally being around sneakerheads and like most people in public usually look at you like queuing up at stupid times and stuff like, what's this waste man doing? But over here everyone understands each other and it's all a community.
A real community.
Yeah.
Are you here today by yourself?
Yeah, I came with someone but they had to leave early due to some circumstances, but
it's still calm when you're here by yourself. You're catching a vibe. You'll get to do your own thing.
You get to meet new people and make a few connections, so I guess that's a benefit of Crep City.
What's the biggest L you've ever taken when it comes to trainers?
Probably those, what are they called? The Genta, silver, grey, whatever, off-white 97s that just came out. Like those, were a complete myth. I don't understand what happened yet. I don't think they loaded any stock on the sneakers app. But yeah, fuck the sneakers app. I've never won in 2 years of having the app, so it's shit. That's the biggest L, sneakers app.
Oh, mad shade. Would you recommend Crep City?
Yeah, I think especially for younger kids, it's a way of meeting new people, getting to learn about the culture. Like, it's not just about money, it's about meeting people and seeing the story behind certain trainers and stuff. So yeah.
It's a real vibe here, wouldn't you say?
Indeed.
Do you want to shout yourself out, your Insta?
Yeah, my Insta's Creps, KREPPZ. Get at me, give me a follow, like and comment if you want.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright, I'm here with Leroy and Kieran. Kieran. Cool. Is this your first time here at Crep City?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Yeah, second time for me.
So you like it? It's a vibe for you?
Yeah, good.
What's the best thing you would say about Crep City?
Well, it's just good when you're trying to get all them like crepes that you just can't find online. It's just good to come here, and especially online, they're doing a lot of fakes and stuff now. It's like, it's kind of risky when you're dropping big money on stuff, so.
What would you say is the best thing about being here?
What he said basically, like, and everyone's just like friendly, like you can bargain in that, like.
A real community. Okay, so what's the most amount of money you spent on trainers?
Most amount of money I spent on trainers. 300.
Do you remember what one?
Nah, I can't remember.
Just remember the money that came out your bank account, yeah? And you?
Probably last year when I came here, I bought the snakeskin 98. I bought them for $260.
Do you wear them much?
I sold them now. Yeah, I've got them gone. Just so I can get some money to come here and get some more. There's some good deals here though today.
So did you guys come here to buy or sell?
I came here to buy. He came here to sell.
Have you sold anything yet?
Yeah, I sold all my stuff to one guy. Took it straight away.
That's good. So now you're just catching a vibe. Yeah? Okay. Is there a biggest L that you've ever taken when it comes to trainers?
Nah, I wouldn't say still. No.
You don't take L's?
I don't take L's, never that. How
about you?
What was the question?
What's the biggest L you've ever taken when it comes to trainers?
Oh, when you buy a pair and they fall apart.
What? You sure they're real?
When you get them OG ones, you know.
Oh yeah.
90, you bust them and then they just crumble.
And that's it. Oh, fair enough. Would you recommend this to any of your friends?
Yeah, 100%. Recommend it to anyone.
If it's just here to come and have a look, not even to buy anything.
Yeah, like you don't have to buy anything. Like you can just walk around, have a look. If you like anything, cop it. Like.
How about you?
Just like have a look around, just because you find deals. Like someone will offer you like higher price than the other people. Like someone offered me for a pair of Yeezys 700, and I went to this other guy and he had them without the box. I got them for 230.
Swear. So that's it. You just have to try it. Come and try it.
Looking around and just keep an eye out.
All right. Well, thank you guys. You want to shout out your Instas?
Instagram, LXROY Leroy Doxy Scat.
Kieran 0 Leary. That's it.
All right, cool. Well, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a little tour of Crep City. It's your girl Shah Talks. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Not a clickbait video. It's definitely not a clickbait video, so don't think that. They were both there, and I did speak to them both, but got a twist. Cool. So I walked up to Mo the comedian and I was like, oh, do you mind if I give you a quick interview? And he looked at me, smiled. I was feeling, my heart was racing a bit, because obviously it's quite hard to talk to people that, you know, are quite established, let's just say. He was like, oh no, sorry, I don't do interviews. Oh, okay. I quickly explained to him, it's not really an interview, it's just about your experience here at Crep City. And he was like, no, sorry, I don't do interviews. I was like, okay. It burnt my heart, it burnt me a bit. So then I was like, oh, I went to watch your show a few months ago in Birmingham, by the way. I really enjoyed it. Well done. He was like, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. But yeah, sorry, no interviews. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. And I moved on to the rest of the public, you know. I carried on, I didn't let that bother me. Moved on, then I saw the chicken Connoisseur guy and I was like, oh man, like he's like the perfect person to ask questions about trainers, do you know what I mean? Because we're here at Crep City, that's what I'm doing, asking people about trainers. So then I went up to him and I was like, oh, same thing, do you mind if I do a quick interview with you? And he was like, interview. Like he was with a group of people as well, and you know that's quite intimidating. Like I'm just going to talk to him, but he's surrounded by people, and I'm just like, do you mind? He was like, an interview, and I was like, well, it's not really an interview. I'm just asking you questions about trainers and what prep you're wearing today and stuff like that. He was like, no, I'm alright still. See when he said that? Strike 2. That okay, cool. So this is what's going on now. People don't do interviews. But then I was thinking in my head, but that's how I got to know you, through interviews, because that's what you do interviews. But I was like, I took it on the chin. I was like, do you know what? It's cool. It's cool. I didn't come here to interview celebs or known people. I came here to interview the public, so that's what I'm gonna carry on doing. So that's what I did. But I just wanted to make this quick video to just point out that, you know, it can be very discouraging sometimes when these people that are known not let you down, but they don't. It seemed like, I'm gonna be straight, it seemed like he wasn't on supporting me, and I'm speaking about Mo the comedian right now. It seemed like he didn't want to support me. Like the way he answered, oh no, I don't do interviews, he could have like responded in a nicer way. I feel like it's all about the way you say things, and to me, a YouTuber that's starting now, I felt like, okay, cool, like you didn't even ask about my channel, what I do, or do you know what I mean? It was that kind of setting where everyone was just being sociable. It was kind of like a networking networking kind of vibe. So I was expecting him to be like, when I deeped it after, I was expecting him to be like, oh, what's your channel about, or like, good luck with your did he say good luck? Nothing, nada. I was just so confused at that point, because I was just like, raw. And the fact that I mentioned to him, oh, I've gone to see your show, not to say, oh, because I supported him, he has to support me. No, not that. But the fact that I mentioned to him, oh yeah, I went to see your show and I enjoyed it, well done. At least he could have been a bit more encouraging and been like, oh, good luck with your channel, or like, wish you the best, or alright, we can take a quick picture. Do you know what I mean? There's no harm in a picture, no. I don't know who these people are working for, or who manages them, or what the contract is. The thing is, they literally should have just said, no, you're not paying me, so you just say it straight, because that's what it's down to, you know. If I was offering them money, would they have opened their ears a bit more and then been like, okay, cool. Do you know, that's how I felt, like really hurt by it, because cool, I'm starting up, like I'm a, you know, start a YouTuber, but at the end of the day, like they all started from the bottom. Do you know what I mean? Especially him, like he spoke about it in his show, Mo the Comedian, that he started from the bottom. Like he used to work in a supermarket type thing. Do you know what I mean? Like he started from the bottom and he's getting there. He's getting to the top. Do you know what I mean? So I would have thought that he would have had a bit more, not even sympathy, because I wasn't looking for sympathy, but a bit more like encouraging words or actions. Do you know what I mean? So that was Mo the Comedian. I just felt like, raw, like, hey, like, cool, that's you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I walked away thinking maybe what that girl was saying about black rappers not supporting black girls is right, and it's not just about rappers. I was supporting gigs when he was talking about, oh, it's not true, they support black girls, they support black YouTubers. Not in that moment, I didn't feel supported one bit. I do feel like with the chicken Connoisseur guy, he really could have said no thank you in a nicer way. He was like, no, I'm alright still. I'm not being funny, but is that how you conduct yourself, like on an everyday basis? Because if it is, not really. Anyways, I'm not here to, you know, bash these people. At the end of the day, that's them. If that's how they've been taught or told to, you know, respond to people that ask them to do things in the public, then cool, then that's on them. But I really did feel like they could have responded in a better way, or they could have, you know, open for discussion. It was just like, oh no, I don't do interviews, bye now. That's how I felt. So it really did, like, it did hurt me a bit, but I didn't let that bother me. I kept it moving and I did what I was supposed to do. As you can see by the video, you know, I kept it moving and I carried on asking the public, yeah, because they're my real people, they're my real fans, they're my real supporters, because that's what I came to do. So that's what I came and finished. Okay. If that doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, this is not a clickbait video. I did see them and I did speak to them, but I wasn't very happy with the result, let's just say. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? I guess no one wants to know you until you're somebody. No one wants to know. I thought there was a lyric. There was no lyric. But yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Like,
It's a bit mad, because when I make it, and I will make it, these people are going to be like, oh yeah, I remember you remember me, I remember you too, and I remember how you treated me, so it's fine, okay, it's fine. But yes, that's it, that's the end of my rant. But yeah, that's it, that's my little rant over. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate it, as I said before, and yeah, I guess I'll see you next time.
Bang the ting, shows go missing like Madeline.
Gang low to the standard.